Hey everyone, this is Erik Burton with ericburton.com. I am focusing on the affiliate advertising club and the consistent strategy that I'm going to try to use that I've been given the information on through the top levels of this platform, the people who have actually produced it. And when you click on the link in the description below, one of those links will bring you to this registrar. If you haven't registered yet, make sure you click here to register, and it's going to look something like this. And once you see that, then you can scroll down, maybe watch the video. It's basically the same video, and then click to join here. Okay, and once you do that, you're going to see this. Okay, so you want to make sure that you go through this step by step. Okay. Now, I played this yesterday. How good is the AAC compensation plan? Okay. And you want to make sure that you go through that, and it kind of shows you step by step. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of explain a few things to you. Okay. So you can register right there as well. And then you can also click continue. And once you do that, you're going to take these 3 steps inside this platform. And this is the fast training on how to get started, how to get processed. For those of you who don't have cryptocurrency or don't use it, you're going to need to figure out a way to get some cryptocurrency, specifically Litecoin. And in this one little step right here in the tools, you will be able to click on that, and this will come up. It's the crypto quick links. And here it gives you the crypto swap if you need to swap it. Here are the exchanges: Coinbase, Binance, Juno, and Gemini. And then they have the soft wallets, which are Trust Wallet, Exodus, and Crypto. And then I have a hard wallet, which is a Ledger. So I've already got Litecoin in my hard wallet ready to go. And then here's, of course, the VPN if you want to claim yours for the first 30 days. Okay. So you want to make sure that you follow each step. Okay. And then the second step is going to be setting up your funnel if you decide that you want this specific funnel to promote it. Okay. Or if you just have friends and family, you can promote the link that I'm going to show you here in a moment. Okay. And we can go through that. And then this is where you can get the funnel. You can get the share code to the funnel. And then the third step is actually getting traffic to this offer. Now, I want to make something fairly clear here. Okay. This has come out before, not this specific AA club, but My Advertising Pays, which was actually about 10 years ago. And then Traffic Monsoon was also out. Now, Traffic Monsoon got into trouble about 3 years in. And one of the main reasons is the processor that they were using. Well, this negates that completely. The reason it negates it is because it's using cryptocurrency. Now, I know a lot of you have kind of complained to me in emails and such asking, why are they using crypto? Why can't we use another processing source? And it's really actually because of that. The crypto is the easiest way to get things moving quickly without any hassle from any marketing or any processor that would give you problems like PayPal or even Stripe or any others that wouldn't accept what is actually going on, which is basically traffic sharing. Okay. That's all we're doing here is traffic sharing. But if you get in early, and I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it's a scam and all this stuff. And it's like, no, we're actually early to the game, ladies and gentlemen. If you act now, you can get in and really go through it at least the first 3 to 4 months where it's going to be active and it's going to be rolling. You're going to get traffic to your offers, and you're also going to be able to double and triple what you keep putting back into it. Okay, I'm going to show you here in a minute kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of try to explain it to you. Okay, now, once you can go through that, you see this login here. This basically takes you to the platform. Okay, and this is where you've either registered already or you will register. You just click right here, and you'd want to make sure that's the right person you're registering under. So when I click register, you don't see anybody's sponsored name there. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have somebody's sponsored name there. And what you're going to do once you sign up, you're going to see this in your back office. Okay. Now, there's one thing that you're going to need to do to be consistent and be successful at earning the ARP rewards program, which is the opposite side of the traffic program. Okay. There are people in here who are going to put links in to get traffic, but they're also going to profit by basically getting paid to promote their products and services in the traffic. So it's a win-win for them. If you don't especially have something to promote, ask your sponsor, and maybe you can promote something they're doing, or but you definitely do need to purchase traffic packages. Okay. Now, as you can see, they're going to show you affiliate commissions. You start off at Pearl, which is 10%. There's the ARP earnings, and there's one thing that you have to do every day. Okay. You have to click on these text ads twice a day, and you've got to go through a process, and you've also got to click on the banners twice a day. So say, for instance, I'll click on this banner, and you see this comes up, and you see this little seconds here button. I have to wait for that, and I can look if I want to and kind of look around. And this is just an example they're giving because they haven't set the banners up yet. And then I'm done. See, I've earned one ARP point or AR point. See that right there? And then I go and click on the banner again, or another banner. Okay. And it brings up the same one because none of us have started this yet. Okay. With our offers. Okay. And you can see the timer is rolling there. Okay. And you need to do this once a day with 2 of the banner points. See that? We got the points there. And then we need to do 2 text ads. So we click there, and we'll see the text ads. Okay. And the text ads basically mean that they're going to put some text in there, and you just click on it. And it's basically copy, if you've ever heard of that, of someone talking about the goods or services that they're offering. We got another AR point. We need 5 of those points. Okay. So we click on that again. That's the text ad. Okay. And we get another point. So we need 5 total points to be eligible for our ARP earnings every single day. Okay. And the only other thing is the actual log in and log out, as you can see, ad. Okay. So once we go to log in, and we'll see a login ad right here, and that goes off really fast, but it normally lasts about 10 to 15 seconds. That's 1 point. Okay. And then the 2 text ads are 2 points. That's a total of 3. And then 2 banner ads, that's a total of 5. Now there's one more thing. You can see here, you have to do this at least once a week. And that's what I'm saying. You actually want to do it twice or 3 times a week, but you're going to get a solo ad in your email, the email that you signed up with. Okay. So when you go into your email, make sure you search in your spam as well for AAC. It'll probably be affiliate advertising club email. And you'll want to go through that, and you'll want to look through that email and make sure that you click on the qualifying link, whatever that is. Okay. And you'll notice it when you see it. But maybe not all the emails are going to have that every single time. So you're going to have to search for that one, but that's only once a week. But I'd like for you to do it at least 2 or 3 times a week, just to make sure that you consistently stay eligible. If you do that, then your traffic will continue to roll over. Okay. So here are the funds deposits. Okay. Here are the purchase traffics. Here are the withdrawals. Okay. Deposit funds. I don't know that they have this set up perfectly yet, but you can see here, deposit. Okay. This is actually going to be what we deposit with Litecoin. You can also deposit with Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, Bitcoin Cash, USDT, Tether, Tethertron, BNB, Ripple, and Tron. Now, all of these, however, have, I believe, a 1% transaction fee because they're going to transfer over into Litecoin anyway. So if you purchase Litecoin and actually fund your back office here with Litecoin, then it's going to be, I believe, 0.5 transaction fee. So for every $100, it's $2.50 transaction fee. Okay. So that's how you're going to fund your back office. This starts on Sunday, I believe the 20th. I'm not sure exactly the time. It might be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also purchase traffic. Okay. They will launch on 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on October 24th. That is a Tuesday. Okay. And so obviously 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is where you want to make sure that you have banner ads 460 or what is that, 486 by or 468 by 60 banner ads. And then we have the 728 by 90 banner ads. And then we have the 125 by 125 banner ads. Okay. Those look like the three sizes for the banner ads. And then obviously, if you're going to have somebody come in and visit your site, you want to have probably one of these type of links if you're going to promote anything here. And this would what would be in the login or log out banner ad for me. Okay, this is what it'll look like if they're looking at my login or log out. Okay, whoever that might be. Okay, and then we want to make sure that we look at the withdrawal. Okay, your cash balance. Now I'll go over here in a moment what we want to do. Okay, what I am actually going to do. Here's the advertising, banner ads, text ads, log in, log off ads. Okay, so as you can see, 1 traffic credit equals 2 login ad impressions. Below are the ad logins or the login ads added by you. Okay, and you'll be able to do this once everything's set up there. Okay, and then the text ads, 1 credit traffic credit for 20 text ad impressions. Okay, so text ads are going to get more impressions with less credit. And then we have the banner ads, and no stats available yet for those banner ads. And then the solo ads. I'm sure you're going to probably be able to get this set up on on Sunday when you can put your Litecoin in your back office. Okay. And so these are just going to require some text, some domain names, and some banner links and domain names, that type of thing. Okay. And then you want to make sure that if you have any affiliates or any people that are signed under you, that they actually look at this video or watch it, and then start to understand what you want to do next. Okay. So a lot of people have been trying to ask, what should we do? How should we go about doing this? Well, I got a message from the actual creator last night. And one of the best things is if you want to start with, say, an example, $200, okay, you want to get up to 10 $20 traffic packages. Now, there's going to be packages of $10 package, a $20 package, a $40 package, an $80 package, and a $160 package. It's the highest it's going to be, okay? But it seems that the lower packages are going to roll over a little bit faster, according to the creator of this platform, okay? So even he made an example that he's going to start off with 4,000 in his back office, and he is actually going to get 10 packages of $20 each. So it's basically $200 for every one that he rolls out. Okay. And what happens is say if you do that just for your just one $200, then once it rolls over, you let the automation continue. Okay. So I want to see if we can find where they show that, because there's going to be a rollover check mark on here. Okay. So you want to make sure that you keep that activated. I don't know if I saw that, but there's always a thing in here where it's going to have a big check mark, and you want to make sure that's check marked so that it automatically repurchases. So once you put in the $200 and you buy 10 separate $20 traffic packages, because that's the max that you can buy, then you start the clock and let that roll. Okay. And once it gets to that point where it can repurchase another $20 package, it will. And once it gets to a certain point where it can purchase a $40 package, it will. Okay. And $80 and $160 as well. But if you leave it that way, okay, and you purchase 10 $20 packages, it'll keep doing that over and over and over again. Okay. And once it rolls over, it'll have 400 in the account or to that level, and it'll probably purchase 10 more packages at $200 and then 10 more packages at $200, and it'll keep doing that. Now, it might actually go to $40 and purchase 10 packs at $40, and once it doubles again, it'll purchase 10 packs at $80. Then it'll double again and purchase 10 packs at $160. And it'll keep doing that over and over until you uncheck the auto purchase. Okay. And what he was saying, the creator of this platform was saying, once you get to a point where you've rolled over, say, for instance, $200, and you roll it over one time, that's 200 to 400. You roll it over a second time, that's 400 to 800. You roll it over a third time, that's 800 to 1600. This is getting pretty crazy, isn't it? And then you roll it over a fourth time, 1600 to 3200. And then you roll it over 5 times, it's going to be at 640 or 6400 actually, from $200. Now, rolling it over 5 times, that could actually happen really quickly. Okay, so you got to be really ready for it. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to do it, but what I can say is that the first 24 hours, you are going to be mind blown on what this thing does. Okay, so once you get to, say, the 5th turnover, or just before it happens, you want to uncheck that box to where it doesn't automatically repurchase, so that whenever you've got a certain amount in there, say, for instance, you've got 6,400, you've turned that $200 over 5 times, and you want to take $400 out just and put it back into your Litecoin wallet, wherever that originates from. Okay, because wherever you fund this back office to, you can send it back to that wallet. Okay, you want to get that Litecoin back in your original wallet that you funded this platform on. Okay, so if you took $200 to fund this platform and you get 400 back, and now you can check that box back again to automatically continue that, it should continue to start repurchasing the packages the way that it was before, so that you don't have to constantly start doing it over again. Okay, because when you have $6,000 in there, what are you going to do? Well, you could go 10 $80 packages, but that's 800 each. So you've got about 7 or 8 of those to actually create with whatever you're sending that traffic to. Okay, now if you don't have anything like that, then you want to make sure that you figure out what you want to do for yourself if you're going to promote any type of business you might think. Okay, and then you just continually let that roll over. Now, it's up to you how you go about this, but I can guarantee you the first 24 hours, the first couple of days, and especially the first week, you're going to see some big numbers in the back office. Now, the only thing that I don't know yet is how much they're going to limit that you extract from this back office. Now, it may be a certain amount, and it may be unlimited at this point. You might get in and put $200, let it roll over 5 times, and take the whole 6,400 out. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But you also have to remember that if you have people under you, they're going to actually give you 10% commissions, and possibly eventually 15% commissions and 20% commissions. Let me try to explain that a little bit. Say, for instance, you have somebody that puts in $200 like you do. You're going to get $20 in commissions. What are you going to do with that? Buy two $10 packages? Okay. And then when you see that, that's the only ones, the commissions are the only ones that you're going to have to do manually. You're not going to be able to do that with the automation, because they're new commissions that are just coming in. It's just like you've refunded your account. It's not like the money that's been rolling over in your account and coming back to account balance. It's actually commissions coming from somewhere else. Okay. So you want to make sure that you pay attention to that. It's going to be actually fun, because you can spend about an hour a day just paying attention and doing your ads and so forth and so on. And you can kind of tell when and what it's doing. And at some point, you'll be able to recognize that, hey, this thing's going to automate repurchase my commissions as well. I haven't really got that from the creator as well. So maybe that's a question we want to ask. But otherwise, for those naysayers, okay, yeah, this may not be working very, very well in the next 8 to 10 months or 12 months. But until then, you can take $200 and turn it into quite a bit of money. And if you can extract a consistent amount of money on a daily basis, my goal is to possibly extract $2,000 a day for the next 2 years. And that's what I'm going to actually try to accomplish, okay, along with promoting my products and services that I have to promote. So I hope that's been a little bit of an explanation for you of what this is. Most of you out there are saying, well, I can't figure out how this works. I mean, wow, how does it work this way? And why does it work this way? Well, I'm not for certain either. But those of you who consistently try to figure out things before you actually get into them are the people who are probably never, ever going to be wealthy. Okay, because you're too fixated on your belief structure of understanding why it works and how it works. If you get in early and you get out early in things, you're probably going to have a lot of profit. Just like some people in Congress who do the, behind the scenes and know what the stock is going to be when they buy it and know what it's going to be in a week when they sell it. Insider trading stuff. Well, this is not a stock market, but this is kind of an insider trading track. You have the insider track to this, and you're capable of starting it as it starts instead of figuring it out and finding out about it 2 weeks later. And it's almost too late because it's kind of slowing down a little bit and it wouldn't be worth it as much. It'd take too long to turn over. Okay. But if you get into the game early before it even starts, as my father always said, if you're on time, you're late, then of course, this is going to work for you for at least a while. So if you can put in 200 and roll over 20,000 and extract that 20,000 eventually, because you can always uncheck the auto repurchase box and that money will accumulate into your account balance. What do you think you'll be able to do with it then? You'll be able to send it back to your Litecoin wallet, because that's all they're going to let you do is ship it out with a withdrawal in Litecoin. So you want to make sure that you have a Litecoin wallet. Okay. You may have Bitcoin and all these other things that you're going to fund the account with, but you're going to be able to only send it out through Litecoin. So make sure that you have a wallet to send it to with that. So you could turn it off in a month and turn off the auto check and auto purchase, and have 60 grand in there within a few days that accumulated back to a zero balance of 60,000, and you're not purchasing any more packages, and you could take 60,000 and put in your Litecoin. That's how crazy this is if you get started now. Not later, not 2 or 3 months down the road, and then you're calling it a scam because you're already late to the party. Okay? This is why this is very important for you to get into it now. I don't know when you're seeing this, but it is October 19th. It starts on October 22nd, 2023. Okay. The early bird gets the worm. Okay. What do the birds get if they come and they show up and they're late to get the worm? Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. Zilch. So if you can get that into some of your thick brains and your thick skulls, Who cares how it works? It's cryptocurrency. I know people that started with $100 in cryptocurrency and they're multimillionaires now because they got in early when Bitcoin was at $15. Took about 4 or 5 years, but now it's at $28,000. I mean, extrapolate the percentage in that. They're multimillionaires, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely get your traffic packages. The $10, $20, $40, $80, and $160. That's the highest one. See, the creator of this is very smart. He's got the highest package he has is $160. So no big marketer can come in here and purchase a $5,000 traffic package and roll that over easily. Okay. They're all doing the same thing as well. So if somebody's putting in 10 grand, they're going to be spending an hour and a half or so trying to get 10 $160 traffic packages. That's $1,600 a traffic package. It's going to take them a little while to get all of that cash rolling. But when they do, they're going to leave it in there until it rolls over 6 or 7 times. They're going to extract their 10,000 original investment. They're going to get all these leads and sales to their offers because people are clicking on those links that they put in their traffic, and they're going to get paid on the back end with the traffic packages, with the ARP system. Okay. So this is a win-win for those of you who get in now before it starts and through the first and second and third months. After that, I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. But by that time, my 100 or 200 grand, I'm going to be out. And then you're going to be looking at me like, how did you do that? And I'm going to go, the early bird gets a worm and the late bird gets nothing. Okay. See you on the next video.